Shalom, 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 shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and salutation to the whole flex scattered abroad. That's how he doing this work in truth and sincerity. I'm Brother Bach coming at you with another lesson. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the hopeful elect. Today, like you, I wanted to go into a video that my woman sent me in Colombia. She lives in Colombia. I'm gonna play the video. The Lord is to be feared, man. You know, this is a mass death situation, man. You know, a lot of buildings fell with people still in them, you know, and most of them died, man. I want to say like 2,000 to 3,000 people died during this damn earthquake, man. Call halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. That shows you the true power of the Lord, man. You seen that church? I don't know, you know, you can replay the video on the church, man. At the very top of the church, it had Jesus on there, man. You know, and the Lord knocked him right off, man. You know, that shows you that Jake is gonna be in power soon too, man. You know, we're not gonna be taking shit from these damn Edomites, man. The Lord knocked that damn sculpture of Caesar Borgia smooth off, man. You know.
Temblor tan mal parido.
Yeah, man. These people are getting punished, man. You know, even though, you know, Jake in a different part of the world, you know, we still fall under that 12 tribes, man.
¿Cómo están? ¿Bajaron? Acá también, acá se cayó todo. En Pereira se cayó todo. Bien, 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 ¿cómo están ustedes?
Marica, menos mal salimos.
No sé, por aquí llamando, Nata.
Vea cómo quedó esto todo, Pereira.
Vámonos, que esto está que va a caer, güey.
Video, man, it looked like somebody was knocking them damn builders over with a damn wrecking ball, man. You know, the Lord is not playing, bro. You know, that's why brothers constantly teach. We constantly these end times, man. You know, we just getting started, man. Shit don't get way worse, man. You know, they always tell you things gonna get better. You know, this and that other nonsense. Truth is the matter, man. It's gonna get better for the men that actually believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. You know, I'm gonna go to the book of Mark, chapter 13. This is Mark chapter 13 and verse 8. It says, Mark 13 in verse 8. It says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famines and trouble. These are all the beginning of sorrows." Right, man. You know, you've seen that earthquake. Well, first starting off, you've seen the United States and Iran, and now you see earthquakes happening in Colombia, like, yeah. But yeah, man, you got the war with Iran and the earthquake in Colombia, and you know, it ain't gonna be long till everybody fighting everybody, till one man's for itself. You know, they ain't gonna give a damn about that treaty they had signed or re-signed. You know, I'm gonna go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 24. Isaiah chapter 24. It says, "Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are buried, and few men are left." You know, 144,000, man. You know, you got to think of that, how small that number is compared to the 2/3, man. You know, verse 7, it says, "The new wine mourneth, the vine languish, and all merry-hearted do sign." You know, and that's gonna come into the kingdom, man. You know, it ain't gonna be no more sorrow, man. It's gonna be all good, man. You know, you see your people struggling in each and every way in these different companies. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord is still making a way, you know, for us. You know, we must cherish that. You know, but that's pretty much all in this lesson. The Lord will edify. Until the next video. Shalom.